Hello, everyone. My name is Roman. I am a school counselor, also known as a mental health consultant for Albina Head Start.
And hi, my name is Sharice Burnett. I'm also a school counselor, also known as a mental health consultant at Albina Head Start.
And today I will be discussing supporting a child's emotions. All right, first slide is regulating emotions. Now, some of you may ask, what is regulating a child's emotions? Well, it is the ability to control and manage a child's emotional responses. In some ways that adults can support a child when they're regulating their emotions is helping them to understand the emotions and the actions that they're presenting at that moment in time. Another way is helping them to understand if they're feeling mad, sad, or upset, or having any kind of pain, and helping them to process through those emotions that they're experiencing in that moment. Also provide some examples to help them process what they're feeling in their body. One example can be, having them take a deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling is a good form of expressing, or not so much expressing, but just dealing with the emotion that they're presenting in that moment. Outside activity time. So some outside activities is a good way to engage with your child when they're having a meltdown or a tantrum or any kind of other emotional response. So some healthy tips for getting your child engaged in outside activities are gardening. Gardening is a really good way of helping a child process their emotion. It helps them to develop some patience when you're doing an activity outside in the garden. They're playing with dirt, they're putting flowers or plants into the garden and the soil. So those steps that they're doing can, allow them to learn how to be patient. Walking and talking. Having conversations with a child, outside is a good form of communication skills. Building up their communication skills is a really good way for kids to process what they're feeling in that moment. Sidewalk chalk messages. You can also help them, draw some kind words that they're, wanting to express or what they're feeling. It's a good way to help them express their words. Next slide. Ways to help identify children's emotions. It's very important to help children identify what they're feeling in that moment, as well as helping them communicate their feelings. Very important. Helping children to learn to express their feelings. They're likely to display fewer behaviors, develop some coping skills, also have a positive self-image of themselves. This is something that we definitely practice within the classrooms. Something that I also practice with my own nieces as well too. Just helps them, build up their confidence and self-esteem, and it gives them like a positive, stable relationship with others as well too. Next slide is using our lion's breath. Now this is a good activity to display, or actually to do with kids when they're feeling very frustrated, angry, or upset. So some of the things that we do in the lion's breath, we open our mouths, stick out our tongue towards our chin, we exhale loudly, and we go, ah! Kind of like a loud but like whispering roar, like a lion. Probably kind of difficult to do it at the same time, but try to make it as effective as possible. So then also you will have the breath pass through the back of your throat, kind of like a lion's roar. This is a good way to just get all of what the child is dealing with inside of their stomach, and just have it come out of their mouth in a healthy and therapeutic way. This technique is really good for kids to let all their feelings out, as I mentioned, whether they're feeling upset, angry, frustrated, or having anxiety. This could be also a good forum to use during circle time or when there's a class activity.